What's up, everybody? My PTS, and welcome to Everything We Hate in Clash Royale Part 3. I haven't done this video, haven't done the series in a little bit of time, but I think it's a little bit over a year, actually. But anyway, let's get right into it. Number 1. When you're lagging, when your game's glitched out, and you can't place any cards, but your opponent can, and then afterwards they start BMing you. Never happened to me before. I've had like the fucked up game, the lagged out game or whatever, but never had anybody just start EMing me because of EMSing me afterwards. But number 2, when you're about to place a troop, but as the spells come in, they get killed. Happened a couple times, but it's really annoying. It's just like, or it's actually when your opponent places when your partner in 2v2 places a troop and the opponents launch a rocket and ends up dying. It's just like, what were you doing, dude? Like, why are you? We're home. Okay. Sorry about that. It's like, what are you doing, bro? I mean, could you not see the rocket coming? Disclaimer: this video is just this series is not meant for copying any other things we hate series or whatever. Not meant to be. It's not meant for copyright or anything like that. I just completely. All credit goes to the originators of this video, Havoc Gaming. Go ahead and check out his channel. He's also a Clash Royale YouTube. He's totally got 17 parts so far, but except the difference between him and mine is that I don't edit my videos, so it's like I'm telling you through the camera like as if I'm telling a blog. But anyway, number 4, when they play the Royal Giant 3 tiles away from the river and it's completely out of range of the King Tower. Not much as annoying, not as much as annoying as it used to be, but it's still annoying when the fact that they know how to use the Royal Giant and they place it and the sweet third tile in completely out of range of the King Tower. Number 5, when you're low in elixir and your opponent's spamming stuff at no tomorrow. I have no idea how to explain this one, but basically you're saying at 1 elixir and they bridge rush you after just playing like a Royal Giant literally 3 seconds ago, or something close to that. A little over exaggeration, but anyway, moving on. When you're one trophy away from when you're 1 trophy away from the next arena and you lose. Happens to me so many times. Happened to me at least twice or whatever. When you're playing Clash, when your game lags, despite the fact you're right next to the router. Could be just your device, or it just could be Clash Royale lagging you, but oh, damn it. Yeah. When PTS Wrestling is doing a knockoff of another series. Like I said, I don't do it for copyright. I just do it just to have variety on my channel and for entertainment. It's just this concept and idea is just meant for not meant for copyright issues or stealing. I'm not. All rights go to, yeah. You get what I just said earlier. When you have an army of small troops and you think it's gonna work, but all of a sudden they have arrows, poison, the log, or bar barrel, or something like that. It's like, or exclusively. It's like I bait it out. How the fuck do you have? Why the hell do you have a mirror for? Or when you have a big troop of a big swarm of medium-sized units, and the Mega Knight just comes in and just squashes your entire push. It's like the fuck. When you're facing somebody that's in a completely different arena in 2v2. Just now, face a guy with low 12 archers, roll hogs, and a level 9 or set. I think it's like a level 9 hog rider. Trust me. I end up warning. I won the my team won. I ended up winning, but it was close. The lumberjack. Enough said. Elite barbar. When you're when your elixir pump's being sniped by across the river by the flying machine, dark goblin, or even a royal giant, or even the magic archer. Just bruh. when you're in the battle when you're trying to destroy a mortar or an expo and the person just defends that crap out of it. Like say if I try to play skeleton army, zaps, bomb barrel, logs, Valkyrie, P.E.K.K.A. or mini P.E.K.K.A. whatever. Prince, well, mean horde or skeleton army. Or even when they do it for a princess, like you close all your small troops, wizard, witch, zap, log, well, their own Valkyrie. When they clone spell when the balloon is going when your opponent clone skips a balloon and it connects to your tower. It's like you place an Inferno Tower, you place a Inferno Tower or Tesla or whatever. You place that Inferno Tower. You think it's gonna get it, but all of a sudden, clone spell and it completely goes right to your tower and actually connects, doing that 1,000 damage. It's just when your opponent mirrors and then when your opponent clones a giant skeleton or lava hound is connected to your tower. Dude. GG. Elite barbarians. No said. When you're facing a hut spammer in your deck and you can't when you lose to a hut spammer, not as bad as it was in the older Clash Royale days, but it still is fucking annoying. When your zap kills your archers or minions or whatever, literally one shots most of your. If you're having a cycle deck like a 2.8 cycle deck with mainly small cards, and you're facing a high level, and it's like your opponent has like is a higher level than you, and their zap one shots your minions or something like that. Minions, archers, or whatever. Insert trigger sign here. When you're doing Inferno Dragon or when you go for a rocket on like a big swarm of troops and you miss. My last stream I did a little bit of trolling where it's like there's a big push coming, I rocket like to the corner of the bloody map or whatever. Just a little fun in games, but really much it was just a generic episode of Clash Royale, but when you open a legendary king chest, but all the cards are just but you get legendaries that are like already maxed. It's like, bruh, I want that magic archer, not graveyard, not lumberjack. They're all already maxed. Why? The fact that the witch is better than the actual night witch. Enough said. When the update, how annoying the roll recruits before they're nerfed to 8 elixir. Insert chirping sound effect here. Yeah. And finally number whatever. And finally, our top spot goes to when you play a golem, but all of a sudden. Well, actually, no, a couple more things. When they bridge rush you and you have no card, we have no elixir when they rush you. I think that I did that already. When you're in 2v2 and your partner's a complete total idiot and your partner's a complete total noob, it's like logging minions, arrowing a golem, yeah, etc. stuff. When your partner arrow spells the king tower or like miners spells or miners the king tower and they leave, it's just what the like, you mother... Exactly. Number 25, when you lose a game, when you got that rocket or lightning or whatever, but it doesn't hit the tower. For rocket, it's like it's like your opponent destroys the tower before the rocket connects, or it's like the time runs out or whatever. Lightning is when it's like when the tower's like on like 1 or 2 health. They play skeletons and the lightning just hits the skeleton instead of the tower because it targets the 3 highest HP units. Well, that really does it for this list. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you all next video. Have a good one.